Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
Tap, nap, or snap.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
MMA credentials speak for themselves. She can tie her opponents up in knots.
Yeah, Baszler knows so many ways to inflict pain, and she loves making opponents tap.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton, and trust me, it's a good thing. When I competed in a submission match, I made sure I did my homework before the match even began.
What kind of homework are you talking about?
I made a list of every single nick and cut and injury that my opponent ever suffered in their career. Then, when I was in the ring, I made sure to exploit every single one of them.
That seems a little underhanded, Corey.
What you call underhanded, I call incredibly intelligent. Exploiting weaknesses is what submission matches are all about.
Into the double stop combo. Ooh, what a forearm club. Kicks to the chest.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Shayna Baszler's defense is being whittled down.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
And a well-timed counter.
Baszler is not taking this lying down anymore.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Submission matches can be very methodical, very technical contests. Corey, do you think this is one you simply have to take at a slower pace?
Not necessarily, Cole. You may have to win by submission, but there's nothing stopping you from unleashing some fast...
Uh-oh. And she reversed it.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Kai with a nice turnaround.
Dakota Kai. Uh-oh.
She catches Kai with a big counter.
Rowdy Buster. And that's now more effective because of how Shayna's been breaking her down all match long. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Unbelievable athleticism.
Looking a little dazed here.
slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Trading counters here.
Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. This has to be driving Shayna Baszler nuts. You think you have Dakota Kai beat, but she refuses to stay down.
Both superstars must feel an incredible sense of urgency. What a match.
Caught with a lariat. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Fought off with an elbow.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline. Dakota Kai with the chiropractor. Captain of Team Kick is brimming with confidence now.
And a confident Dakota Kai is a dangerous Dakota Kai.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Dakota Kai, GTK.
Hazardous situation for Shayna. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
The submission magician in a submission. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. And a thunderous forearm to follow. Into a big right.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, Cole, and now's the time you need to slap a submission on your opponent before they get one on you.
From the top. Fist directly to the gut. Oh.
Oh, here it comes. Dakota Kai. Detonation kick. Has to...
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
Can you guys believe this?
There she is.
Look out.
And met with a right hand.
Opponent lying face first.
Saved by the ropes this time.
Dakota Kai off the ropes.
Chiropractor. Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Well, that changed.
we're locked in reversals here. Neither.
Oh, here it comes. Dakota Kai.
Bang! Detonation kick.
Hits it again, and that's got it.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine a Baszler?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Tailway kick.
Nasty kick. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. Detonation kick. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stand.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Blatant disrespect.
Baszler needs to head this attack off of the path.
Probably not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but for how long?
Just withstanding excruciating. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Ooh, that could have done some serious damage.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs. Chiropractor. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Dakota Kai.
GTK.
Dakota can taste it now. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine a base?
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Planted face first.
A non-stop assault from Dakota.
No, I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Dakota Kai. Domination kick.
That finally has...
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston crab cinched in.
The submission magician in a submission. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we...
Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold, wow.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block. Oof. But here comes the fire.
Stops the kick. Right to the gut. Baszler being dismantled.
Big time offense. Opponent lying face first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine if Baszler were to tap out?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Dakota Kai.
Uh-oh. Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT.
Oh, I know what's coming next. Here it is. Piper's Pit.
Had it scouted. Now can count. Shayna Baszler.
Up and oh my! Into the Carolina driver submission.
The neck just being wrenched. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.